breakfast?
I had peanut butter toast.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's got
Yeah.
protein in it
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
Glad you had that. Absolutely.
Breakfast of champions.
You never know what you're going to have time for it.
Right.
So that's why it's critical to have a good meal. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to have your eyes look at me this way for this one. So let me ask you then to say and spell your full name, full official title, if you don't mind. And I'm just going to be crouching Catherine. Right
Fred Melius, medical doctor. I'm an OBGYN physician.
Perfect. We'll see how long I can do this position for.
Really? I know.
This is a fun one. But talk to me a little bit about Sam here, and gosh, that day, not that long ago. I mean, that was only what you posted that.
24 years ago. Oh, the day.
Oh, that was 24
Yeah.
years ago, where you first met
Yeah.
her.
Right.
But when you first realized everything, that you had met this lovely med student before, you'd seen her before.
Well, I've known, obviously, Samantha's family for 25 years.
Yeah.
And I think it was around 3 years ago, Sam's mother brought her into my office. They were just swinging by or something. I don't know what it was, but they dropped in. And of course, I remembered her mother right away. I didn't really remember Samantha, but her mother introduced her to me and said, now you probably don't remember, but you delivered Samantha. And of course, I remembered a birth that long ago. Not the details, but I was so happy. It was, honestly, it made my day. It probably made my month. It's just so fun. You deliver a lot of babies in this field, and, a lot of them you lose track of. They go off to do things, and you lose track of families. People move. It's a mobile society, but to have Sam show up in my office, I couldn't stand it. It was so fun. And then, whatever it was, 2 weeks ago, I think,
Yeah.
when she shows up in the operating room, she had her mask on and her hat, and I did too. But I could tell her little eyes looking at me when I saw her name tag, and yeah, it was a fun reunion. It was so exciting to see her. I was so proud of her.
And you've been helping her as much as you can.
Yep.
We were just talking about it, right? I mean, you were showing her everything with the abdomen and everything, really trying to give her the skills that she needs, so that one day maybe she's going to have a story just like this, like at 24 years from now, which would be insane.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something?
It's all circle.
Could happen.
Definitely good.
Circle of life right here. So
Yeah.
but that you really want her to succeed at this profession, or whatever she wants to do, pediatrics or whatever the case may be.
Sure do. Yep, I'm a big fan. I am. I think it's really exciting. I mean, yeah, like I said, you deliver a lot of babies, and I root for all of them. And I do track a lot of them because they're friends of the family and that sort of thing, but something special about Sam.
I think that's the whole story, and it's just it's something wild too, wild in such a wonderful way. It's just
Yeah.
this is remarkable. If you're looking for a way to describe it, I guess maybe that would be the word in my mouth. I'm just thinking how remarkable it is that you guys get to share this special opportunity and this special bond here. Also, if you don't mind, talk to me like I know you had mentioned it. You see so many babies. If you had to think, I putting a tag or a number on this, thousands of babies. I mean, how many would you say you've probably delivered?
Yeah, I think in my career, and I obviously don't keep track of everyone, but I think it's around 5,000 babies that I've delivered in my career when I just do the math on how many I do a year and how many years it's been. It's pretty remarkable that of all of those, I crossed paths again with Samantha, and her getting here and sitting here with us was not an easy task for her either. I mean, it's hard. She had to do very well in school, even beyond school. I mean, the requirements to get into medical school are really tough, especially here in Madison. And for her to navigate all of that and land here today, wasn't easy. And I'm just so proud of her.
Absolutely. That's why that photo, as you mentioned, it means the world. It really does.
Yeah, it does to me too. Even my mother. It's like one of the first ones to like it.
Are you kidding?
Oh
That's
yeah,
so
it's very
awesome.
meaningful to her too. Yeah, of course. It is to everyone. My kids,
good.
or your age. Meaningful to them.
Oh, I just love hearing that. That makes me so happy that it really has totally come full circle in so many ways. And people just can't help feel the heart for this, because it is rare, it is unique, and it's magical, really. So even if you can't remember, but you're pretty sure you did the Simba-like moment with her, probably.
I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, maybe not as dramatically off a cliff, but babies are born and they have this expressive gesture. It's kind of natural, and so you hand the baby up to her mama, And I'm sure it was just like that. Maybe over knees and not a cliff, but still. But yeah, just to think that I was the first person to hold this sweet little baby, it's just really, it's fun. It's pretty fun. Makes the job a blast.
And you've grown into such a sweet, beautiful woman from a small little baby. Oh my God. Just so special. I probably have plenty with all of this, guys. What am I forgetting to ask that you think would be also important to ask about this special journey for the two of you? I take it you're going to want to continue to mentor her no matter where she goes or what she
Oh, for
does.
sure. Yep. Of course I will. If you ever need a letter, you need anything, let me know.
I'll let you know.
Yep.
No, this is plenty, guys. 13 minutes, I think that's more than enough. Because that's why new mothers are always saying, gosh, it's all, it went by. The first year went by so fast because you just can't remember everything because you're so
Yeah.
sleep deprived. Yeah,
That's
true.
okay.
I understand that now. So, Sam, you look gorgeous. Okay, here's one
thanks.
shot. Here's the other. We're going to rock this out. And then I'm just going to have you guys look at me, and I'm just going to be crouching Catherine over here just so that I keep your eyes at eye level. Otherwise, you're going to be looking up, and that's going to look super weird.
Okay.
So, no, this looks great. Sam, hardest question.
All
Be
right.
up for me as you're checking your levels here, which all look really good so far. Will you be so kind to say and spell your full name
Yeah.
and full official title, if you don't mind, too? Go for it whenever you'd like.
Okay. So my name is Samantha Tellerico, and it's spelled Samantha, and then Tellerico, Tallerico, and I'm a medical student.
Perfect. Soon, one day, to be Dr. Tellerico. So.
Yes.
Exciting. I normally hate to ask a lady this question, but I think it's appropriate for a story like this. Can I get your age?
Yeah, I'm 24.
24. So then, I guess if we took a walk down memory lane, you see why I'm asking you this question. So then, if we walk down memory lane about 24 years ago, I believe you were first introduced to this gentleman who's sitting right next to you.
I was.
So talk to me a little bit about, that's kind of wild, right? When did you realize this dynamic connection?
Yeah, I always knew that Melius delivered me, and I have 3 younger sisters, so he delivered a couple of us as well. And I saw that I was scrubbing in with him on the OR board, and I was like, oh, Melius, yay! I'm gonna go, get to scrub in with the doctor who delivered me. So yeah, that's how I realized.
What was his reaction when you told him the news?
Yeah, he was really nice. He recognized my name tag, I think, in my last name. He was like, oh, I delivered you. He gave me a hug in the OR, and all the nurses were all excited, and the residents were all excited. It was quite the scene.
Yeah, we had to re-scrub.
I
Oh,
love
well.
Well, that's okay. Truly, this was a reunion that you never really planned. I think you had mentioned that some of your other family members, your siblings, were delivered too.
Yep.
So, wow. Details I heard you say are still a little sketchy. You can't remember if
No.
it was at Merritt or at St. Mary's
Yeah.
where all this happened, but wow. Just to think all that long ago, put the seed in your brain that maybe one day.
I know.
Did you realize that he was still working here and everything?
I did, yeah, I did. Because my youngest sister, she's only 11, so we're not too, we're far apart, but he only delivered her about 10 years ago, so.
Wow. So, curious too, I take it are you at UW right
Yep,
now?
yep.
Wonderful. And what year are you in med school?
I'm a 3rd year.
Oh, so you're up for, I think, yeah, you got one more year, right? And then
Yep.
you're all done.
Yeah, I'm kind of at the start of my 3rd year, so I have pretty much 2 years, but
Okay.
we can say a year.
And then, would you like to do residency here at UW too? I know matches.
Yeah,
don't know what's gonna happen.
I love Madison. I'm from Madison originally. Really, anywhere I get in, I'm going to be really excited and thrilled. I will definitely apply to UW.
What
Yeah.
if that could happen? What if your doctor relation? That'd be wild, right?
It would.
I don't like to put words into people's mouths, but how would you describe this unique experience of having the doctor who delivered you now be the doctor who's training you to do the job?
It's very unique and valuable. I think that whole day I was just really excited, and Dr. Melius is just so kind, and yeah, I was just kind of jittery the whole day and really excited, so I thought it was one of those once-in-a-lifetime experiences.
You took a photo, right? I believe there's that photo posted on Facebook. Now it's being shared virally. What do you think that does to people? I think of the Lion King's out right now. It's a circle of life and everything. It's to me, it just, there just can't be anything cooler than
Yeah.
than that little relationship there.
I know, definitely.
I think I did hold her up like that. Yes, I remember that part. Yep, it was
really
quite a
was what
moment.
you like. I love it. I love it. Talk to me too a little bit about how you guys have been. I mean, because the med school, I guess it's like residency, like rotations, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that just began over the summer here. So when
Yeah.
you got back from Wyoming, you were like pressed into this mode. So how's the learning been here?
Yeah, no, it's been really good. With the new curriculum at UW, we started rotations actually in January, so this is month like 7 or 8 for me, which is really great that we start early. But yeah, I did my labor and delivery rotation for a month, and then now I'm doing my pediatric rotation at the Children's Hospital. Everything's going really well so far. Definitely learning way faster than I did like sitting in lecture hall, which was really great being in lectures, but it's nice to kind of get on the wards and actually put your, like doing your hands on things. So
Absolutely. Let me
yeah.
force a couple more questions on you.
Yeah.
So talk to me about what it's been like to learn from this guy right here. I mean, what has that been like? Probably just, you know, and what have you been learning from
Yeah.
him with the experience? Because as you mentioned, you know, the book reading is very important for this kind of career, but it's equally as important to get the
Oh,
muscle
definitely.
memory and the skill. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot going on.
Yeah, no, the surgeon that we discovered in Dr. Milas took the time to kind of, we're doing laparoscopic surgery, so he took the time to kind of show me all the organs inside the abdomen and kind of described everything that was going on, which was really valuable. And I really appreciated that, to actually see everything in real time with a great teacher.
That's exactly what I needed for a soundbite, because I was curious how that relationship was, and so you really have a mentor now. Oh gosh, wow! I mean, you're just thriving. I'm so excited. Anything you think we're getting to ask you, Sam, before I switch gears and turn the mic over?
I don't think so.
Yeah, anything? Notice anything that I've forgotten to ask that you think would be important to ask her before? Yeah, I'm just.
Do you want to talk about what you're thinking about going into or any of those
I
kinds
should-
of
I
things?
can.
Or do you not want to?
I can say a broad thing.
Yes, you can,
Absolutely.
I mean, you don't have to. It's
I don't-
just- people always wonder,
Yeah,
well,
I
what
don't
is she
mind.
going to go into?
I don't
what
mind.
specialty do you want
Well,
to
I
go
would
into?
hope.
with it.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me what specialty.
Yeah, so I'm interested in pediatrics or family medicine or OBGYN. If I did family medicine, I'd want to do obstetrics. So I know I work with kids in some way or another, so we'll see.
Oh my gosh, that kindles my heart. That really does put it all full circle right there. Yeah, because you could have said, like my husband, you'd be like, I want to study cancer and be a radiation oncologist. So that's great that you want to do something that you're getting the best training from
Yeah.
right here. So, and just think you might be doing residency one day right here. So
I could.
amazing. Oh, cool. All right, Sam.
They're not hooked up, so they're not going to do anything.
That's okay. It looks cool on camera. This looks pretty gosh darn cool. Extreme close-ups as you're holding this. You're just kind of going to stay in the same position for a hot second, Sam, as I'm having the beauty shots. Absolutely. Go ahead and look down lovingly at this pretend baby that's underneath the equipment. Lots of fun throwing a filter on this and making it look really snazzy. And just keep doing what you're doing. I'm just grabbing more shots of everybody's hands here. I just try to tell everybody what I'm doing while I'm doing it because it's super weird. Feels really strange staging stuff like this. It's kind of like what you see on Dateline NBC, if you will, only this is not a Dateline NBC story at all. But that's the best way I can explain it.
Should we get some forceps out?
Well, we could get the vac. Henry was delivered with the help of the vacuum. We could do that too.
That one's, here, I'll call out to the nurses and have them bring one in. How do we do that?
You can, don't worry, it's no big deal. We're having so much fun getting through this. I can grab a glamour shot with this warming. I think it is.
Hello?
Yeah, it is.
Anybody there? Hey, would you mind having somebody bring us in a set of forceps? Thank you. You know what they're thinking.
What's going on?
doesn't have anybody in there.
There's a baby.
Right? There's a baby. Yeah.
Oh god.
They're freaking out
They're
now.
just kind of fun. That's more obstetrics. This is more peds.
Yeah.
That's part of the cool part of this. Yeah. Just come from behind you guys.
20 people come right in.
Oh, like Nikki.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's how we roll.
Like that.
That is just perfect. Yeah.
Looks like a bolo tie a little bit.
Pretty much. Yeah. That's,
Okay.
that's exactly how it should be. Yeah, that's perfect. Excellent. That, you guys in that shot. Perfect. All right, guys. I might make you do this twice too, if you don't mind. But hold on.
I could do it 3 times.
Thank you for your willingness, because some people are like, oh my gosh, you got to do it again. But yes, it's totally worth it. Hang on, I just have to get this guy rebalanced, and it's decided that technology, intermission, do, little hold music while it decides to work. Come on, wake up. There we go. That's what we like to see. All right, and action whenever you guys would like.
Okay. All right, so here we have forceps, because sometimes we have to help moms. But as you know, forceps don't pull babies out of mothers. They just kind of help the baby down and help the baby navigate some of the curves. So forceps haven't really changed much in almost 200 years. And here they go. Love these. They help an awful lot of babies. So as you know, the forceps have different components. They have the cephalic curve that goes around the baby. A lot of people wonder, why isn't that round? My baby's head's round. The truth is, the baby's head really isn't, because you put it on, I'll put it on me, like from here to here. And see, from crown to the chin, that direction is really more football shaped. So it's a genius design that hasn't really had to change.
I didn't know that. See, I've learned
Isn't that
new things.
interesting?
That is. I think all of our viewers will be
So
fascinated.
yeah, that's the cephalic curve. And then this is the pelvic curve. This is the shape of the pelvis. So when the forceps are on, they help guide the baby, like if here's the pubic bone, can help guide the head under like that. So go ahead and you put them together.
Okay. Ta-da.
Yep. Yep. And then they have the little parts here for putting your fingers on. It's kind of interesting. This one's longer than that one. I think they assume every obstetrician's right-handed. Isn't that interesting?
It is.
I know.
What would you do if you're left-handed? These are my deep.
Well, it would still work
You'd
fine.
You'd have to just move.
Yeah, I actually do them differently. I do it more like that. Anyway, I don't even use that part. But yeah, they have a little bit of an indentation here, so it can get a little friction. But the idea is you don't want to injure the baby at all. So you have to be absolutely certain the baby will fit. You have to be absolutely certain how they're applied. You have to know exactly how the baby is positioned, whether the baby's looking up or down or sideways, or what position the face is looking, to make sure you do a safe delivery with these. But they're terrific.
Fascinating. I learned so much. Stay exactly where you are. Mannequin challenge time. Just smile down as you're learning. Okay. So these are my really extreme tight shots. So that's kind of like eye doctor challenge, but I don't blow a puff of smoke in your eyes. I promise. I'm not trained medically to do that. So stand by. Well, I'm just grabbing a few other interesting little tidbit shots that I can play with while we're cutting this. I'm going to come from behind, if that's all right with you guys. Go
Yeah.
down. Power of TV and editing.
You also have to make sure you don't go like that. Kind of obvious,
Yeah.
but still it does matter. I love these. When you need them, you really need
Oh yeah,
them.
oh yeah.
I mean, not that
You
that
gotta
use
get
them a
that
lot.
baby out.
Yep.
Absolutely.
We use them on about 6% of our births.
Ah.
So, not that common.
Yeah.
But they're awfully nice to have.
Yeah.
And I learned they haven't been changed in 200 years. So
Not really,
they're
not
that
much.
Good. They're
Yeah.
that good at what they do.
Yeah, not much at all. These here are probably 120 years old. That's a lie.
How old is Meritor?
About 120.
Maybe they are. Maybe that's the story.
You
The
know,
original forceps.
I bet there are some
There's
things around
Somewhere.
from that
Oh,
those
yeah.
days.
especially
And
stuff where it hasn't changed.
where it
at all,
hasn't
they're metal
changed.
and they can
Yeah.
be re-sterilized.
I know. I swear some of the things in the
and
OR.
if it is, we're doing a story about. That's a cool story. Yeah, stuff
This
from,
cool story.
You know, from days gone by, still in use right now because it's still that good.
Yeah.
So things that never needed to be upgraded and stood the test of time. That's
That
what
little
life
thing's
is all
kind of
about.
creepy, isn't it?
So, well,
It's like a little alien.
Yeah.
it is. It is like a little alien, but it's like a little GoPro, but way cheaper than a GoPro. So. And it syncs with my
It is?
phone, which is awesome. Yeah. It's gonna keep getting some smiling shots. Just look down and smile
okay.
on that those forceps.
Yeah. They have a red thing on them. You know why they do that? So they can remember which pair go together.
Oh, so they're all color coordinated?
Kind
Oh,
of.
okay.
They aren't all, but a lot of them
Some
are.
are.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not like marking on a
No,
specific
these
area.
are actually Leucart Simpsons. The real Simpsons have the hole here. The Leucart, it's filled.
Okay.
But there's a bunch of different kinds too. There's Pipers that are a little different design for breech.
See,
Okay.
who knew you were gonna get this education
I know.
today?
I know.
And this you would never get normally.
There's Keelans that don't have the pelvic curve. They're more straight. And therefore, if the baby's like upside down, you want to just do a rotation of the baby. So you
Gotcha.
put them on the baby and you turn it like a key to rotate the baby around. But you wouldn't do that with this pelvic curve because
Yeah,
it's
wouldn't be
just,
hitting.
yeah, it scrapes the sidewalls too much. And no mom wants that.
No, mom doesn't.
No.
Sam's like, yep, I got it. I got it. I got
Right.
it.
They almost always say no or no
Yeah.
thanks if they're being polite. Here, you handle them more.
Okay. So like,
Let me grab a couple more shots of you, Sam, holding on to
Okay.
them too.
so how do you like if you're holding them like this?
Yep.
Do you like how do you maneuver them?
You hold it, you just keep them together all the time.
Uh-huh.
And then what you do is you kind of, as you pull, like if here's, say the baby's head's here, you're kind of going to go down and up like
Okay.
that.
Gotcha.
So kind of like that. Yep, that's the exact
The
pull.
movement.
Yep.
Okay.
Only how hard do you pull? Go ahead and try to pull. I'll show you how hard you pull. Harder. Okay, you don't really pull that hard.
Just guiding.
Gives you an idea though.
No, but that's good, right? 'Cause,
Yep.
I mean, that's total muscle memory.
Yep.
That's half the battle
Yep.
with learning how to do all this. Wow,
Yep,
guys.
it's true.
I learned so much. Let's do this if it's all right with both of you. I would love to grab another shot of like looking at that fabulous photo that was taken that day. So who has their cell phone out that wouldn't mind? Oh, perfect. We're going to use your cell phone as the weapon for doing our shots today, which will be great. And basically, I'm just going to have you guys look lovingly at that photo.
Aw.
Absolutely. No worries. That'll be great. Oh, that was such a cool. I have it on this phone, but of course I'm going to be using this phone, so it's like that'll make it a little. Absolutely. Yeah, but Sam, definitely send me that photo, and then
Yeah.
that'll be great. You don't by any chance have a photo of all your siblings that were delivered?
I mean, I have a photo of us like now, like of us like older. I don't know if you want. Do you want like a baby pic? I don't know if like.
Because you probably weren't all babies at the same time.
Yeah.
So that, yeah.
I have a photo of me as a baby, and I have a photo. I mean, I have a photo of each one of them as a baby too.
But
and
not
then-
one together.
Not yeah.
That makes sense. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's perfect. No worries. I was just curious because you had mentioned that, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. It's
Yeah. We're too.
Just takes forever to load, doesn't it?
I'm just trying to figure out which
There it is.
one. You found it?
Like, that's the photo. There's the one. That was the one that sparked this whole news story. So that is awesome. Yep. Go ahead. Pull that up as wide as we can on your phone, if you don't mind. And then, yeah, that's perfect. And then
Is
what
that
I'll
okay?
have you guys do is just come
Yeah.
into the center of the room here. Let's see. To get the best lighting, maybe we'll go to underneath one of these lights. Yeah. I'm gonna use that for me to probably stand on in a second, and then I'm just gonna grab glamour shots of you guys.
That's my bleeding hand. Let me change.
Is it really bleeding?
No, but
Oh, it's got a little. Yeah. I was like, no, I didn't even notice it was bleeding. So.
just it's got a little festering tuberculosis thing.
Oh, no, no it doesn't. I don't believe you at all. Let me grab some wide shot, different unique shots here.
I'm taller
Oh,
than you
there
are
it
in this
is.
picture.
Gotcha.
I don't think that's real. Do you?
I don't know. I mean, I just shrunk a lot for the picture.
See your cute little eyes right there?
There they are. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? Hold that. Do that. That's the perfect thing. Hold it just like that as you guys are looking lovingly at it.
Yeah.
That's what I want to grab. Oh.
I don't have fancy glasses like you. I had to wear the good old plastic ones.
Yeah, yours are disposable.
Yes.
Mine aren't. Well, you'd think mine were. I lose them all the time, but
Yeah.
there. Where did we post that? Oh, Physicians for Women. A little gratuitous ad there.
Not a bad thing. Yep, just hold on to it right like that. That's perfect. Do some sweeps of you guys looking at. Some extreme tight shots.
The nurses the rest of the day kept being like, "Oh, you're the one. You're the one."
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that fun?
I was like, "Yep." And then all the residents, like all the OB/GYN residents, like, "No, like you're the one, right?" I'm
Yes.
like, "Yes, I am."
So special.
Oh, this is so special in so many ways, guys. Oh. Now I'm tight, extreme doctor challenge. Yep, there we go. That's the visual. No, keep them natural. There we go. Yeah. It's like performing under pressure. Yeah.
It is. It's not that hard though.
That's the attitude. If you could just tell all of the people that do this, all of my patients, all of my folks that.
Good thing I shaved my nose this morning.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to put a filter on. Everybody's going to look beautiful, and you don't even have to worry. Shaving your nose?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh,
What's with your
you start
nose?
getting stuff when you get old.
Wow. That might be a guy thing, too.
It is. I hope. I hope you girls don't have to shave
I
your
was about
nose.
to say,
I don't think I
I've
have to.
never heard about that. So.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
you
so I'm
wait.
going to grab some shots of your hands as you're just
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
looking on. I know it's silly. These are all just additional cut shots for
It's okay.
me because I never know what I'm actually going to end up using.
Yeah.
And that's the honest to God truth. But I use a lot, so, you know.
You delete more in a day than I take in a year, I bet.
That's probably fair to say, no. But then, you get about a good, 4 or 5 minutes of really great stuff, and you're like, okay, those are worthwhile.
There. Oh, yeah. My eyes were closed. You can tell we're smiling.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You guys are
you
really
can.
happy there, absolutely.
Look at your name tags on.
know.
Can't read it, though.
Flipped. It's flipped to the
It's the back
important
side.
numbers
Ooh.
section.
Mine's
Like-
always flipped to the
like-
coffee shop
Yeah.
punch card.
It like
Oh.
it doesn't want to stay on my face, which is fine. But
Mine's just a note from my teacher to my mom. Tell Freddie to remember the spelling test tomorrow.
Oh, I love it, Oh my gosh, guys, this is just too cool. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can get you to do as you're reenacting. We got some glamour.
Well,
shots.
we could do a little of the fetal monitor if you want,
That would be great, yeah.
except I can't log in, so Sam's going to have to.
oh yeah.
It's just weird. I don't know. Ability here.
So from there to there.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's moderate,
Okay. Yep.
and like the baseline is 160-ish, a little bit higher than 160.
Yeah, a little close to fetal tachycardia, isn't it?
Yeah. We got some accelerations.
Yep. Where's the maternal heart rate? Do you see that one?
Here.
Yep. And so we're positive we're tracking the mom and the baby separately.
Mm-hmm.
And the contractions are in what line?
Down here.
Yep.
You said that, is she pushing?
I
Or is
don't
that
know. What do you
patients?
think is happening here?
Kind of looks like, I mean,
A little
yeah.
grunting or pushing or coughing or something, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So click, 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 just because it looks like you should click. Because there's a mouse, so.
Yeah.
Looks good, looks good. All right. Alrighty, this is where I have to stage me in here. How does that look? My next life, I'm coming back taller. I really am. Okay, I don't want to cut off your head, so what can I stand on really quickly? Anything that oh, my bag. Perfect, that will work. What is there? Maybe this will work.
Getting taller.
Maybe, we'll see if this works. If I can get up just a little height is what I need. Oh, there's a real stool, excellent. Excellent, excellent. Oh, even better, look at that. What service? I tell you, I was like, I just need a little height. And then actually, I don't even have to put that up as high, perfect. Look, everyone's gonna be like, wow, Catherine just grew. I'm like, yes, I did. But that'll look very cool. Yeah, can I just take the stool with me everywhere I go? This is remarkable. All right, coming down, 3, 2. I got a few want to say, Sam spent about 4 weeks here at Meritor's Labor and Delivery Center. She's had some special one-on-one, 3, 2, and 1. Sam spent about 4 weeks here at 3, 2, and 1. Sam spent about 4 weeks here at Meritor's Labor and Delivery Center, meaning that she's had many opportunities to get some one-on-one interaction with Dr. Melius. Guys, I think that might work. Let me take one more just to be on the safe side, but I think we've got it coming down. 3, 2, and 1. Sam spent 4 weeks here at Meritor's Labor and Delivery Center, and during that time, she's had many opportunities to get some one-on-one learning sessions in with the doctor who delivered her. Her delivery doctor. Maybe we'll do that. That's kind of punchier. 3, 2, and 1. Sam spent 4 weeks here. 3, 2, and 1. Sam spent 4 weeks up here at Meritor's Labor and Delivery Center, and during that time, she's had many chances to interact one-on-one with her delivery doctor.